Oh, where you watch, look where you watch, know where you watch. Choose the right thing to watch. And this enough to watch. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gorgan, Facebook and YouTube. And that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Palpatine TV said that. Boom!
A big sound, a play a big tune.
Ja holy Emmanuel I, whoa. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well. Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther. And the ancient monarchy will come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I see, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every...
Blue, Mr. Gorgan, blue. Blue till me dance up me toe.
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gorgan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.
Deliver me from my enemy, my God. Set me an eye from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity. Save me from the bloodthirsty men. For behold, the lion wait for my soul. The mighty gather themselves together against me, not for my disobedience, not for my sin, Lord. I have done no wrong, yet they are ready to attack me. Rise up, behold, and help me. You, Lord God of armor, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish the nation. Show no mercy to the wicked, traitor, sealer. They return at evening, howling like dogs, and prowl around the city. Behold, they spat with their mouth, so they are in their lips, for they say, Who art us? But you, Lord, laugh at them, you scruff of all the nation. O my strength, I wish for you, for God is my high tower. My God will go before me with his loving kindness. God will let me look at my enemy in triumph. Don't kill them, or my people may forget. Scatter them by their power, and bring them down, Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them be catched in their pride. For the curses and lie which they utter. Consume them in wrath, consume them, and they will be no more. Let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Selah. At evening let them return, let them howl like a dog, and go around the city. They shall wander up and down for food, and wait all night, if they ain't satisfied. But I will sing of your strength, yes, I will sing aloud of your loving kindness in the morning. For you have been my high tower, a refuge in the day of my distress. To you, my strength, I will sing praises, for God is my high tower, the God of my mercy, Selah.
Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. You born sexy. You sexy from your born. Spin your roll, make them see the bumper. And no dumper. Walkie, 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 woman. Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, walkie, walkie. And a talkie, talkie up. You back it up, cock it up, fling it up, ice it up. The thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. Walkie, 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 woman. You know sucky, sucky, sucky. You like when me shooby, shooby, shooby up. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you sweaty, 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 and wetty, wetty, wetty. Just like when rain a fall off of your body like a raindrop. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want to brace up, not tears up. Make me feel up, feel up. Then we kiss up, and the lips. Not on the split up. Yo, walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, 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 and a talkie, talkie up. Yo, the thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. You know floppy, 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 or sappy, sappy, sappy. Your skin smooth like a young baby body. That's why them a watchy, 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 and a chatty, chatty, chatty. Woman, you sexy from walkie, walkie, walkie. Yo, me like when you wake up and you put on on your makeup. Then you say you want come brace up. Yo, make we kiss up, woman. You sexy from your on the lips, not on the split up. Yo, walkie. You just a walkie, woman. Me like how you walk, woman. You sexy from your back. You like when me draw the long gun, and me stick you up. Walkie, just a pinty up. Way, walkie. Woman, you sexy from your back. Woman, you sexy from your back. Woman, you sexy from your back. Woman, you sexy from your back.
Not two of them, a lot of them. Yeah, man. Up
and running. Up and running. Sticky, 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 sticky. But we see TV in the corner. Right about now, in the Thursday evening here. By the Thursday afternoon, should I say. Yeah, man, the sticky, sticky stuff, the sweet TV. In Gorgan, up and running. Passava, passava. Yeah. I will say, mind over matter. Because it's mine, you know. So anyway, we there next Thursday evening here. So let us bring Andrew Wallace, what we call it. Andrew Wallace full speech, groundbreaking ceremony, right? Mount Nelson Housing Department. This, what we call this one from my thumbnail. Andrew Wallace keynote, trick speech. We got this a trick speech, you know. Yeah, man. It's a trick speech. We trick the people in the election season area. Yeah. So, me know say that man do. And him tell trick we. And we know exactly what I'm up to. Yeah, man. We know exactly what Andrew Wallace up to. Election coming, and he might try to do the same thing we do all the while. But right now, people are not working. And what we're gonna do now is bore some more light. Yeah, man. We're bore the whole them and drill the whole them at the same time. And can't fool nobody. They can't fool nobody around here. No matter what they try. Because, I think say no time longer than rope. So we're gonna show some things on the streets. And we can see the tension and everything. But sometimes people can't make you read them up. Lord God, man. Now, sir. So plain and simple. Just read them up. Just like that. Some people can't do them things, you know. And that's the truth. Yeah, but you see me, my heaven open up. My knowledge kind of wide. So my dissect him, can say, well, look at that, straight forward. So I go through it one by one, step by step. And that's all it is. Yeah. I'll have a show the truth, you know. In every way. Show up the truth in every way. And then we also on this video, show and play as well. That talk about this hungry belly labor right woman attacking Paul Patmore from Trelawney. These people, them deal with Jamaica, and all them deal is in a fucking belly. And them, you can't see, there's someone that can't spell her name, you can't see that. What she talk, you can't see that. So them just, them are illusionists. They make the rascal people that better poor. That's what I said last night, The t-shirt what them people get. Right? Something rub on it, man. And tie these people. You believe you me, they rub on it and tie these people. They tie them up bad too. And all this, enough of the dumb swan them, they fucking up. Because you walk now. That's why they don't want to do education. They want to make people fucking fool. And the few people who have education now, they'll join with them. And that say go on. But how long? How long is gonna go on for? Bullet them up, yeah, man. Bullet them up. Bullet them up. That they deserve. Yeah, nah. Them too stink. out order. We're trying to take on the two women, trying to say now. Because them people that think them smart. They're not smart. They're smart at all. So, Andrew always come in trickery and talk about groundbreaking ceremony. Then people come in and listen, you know, if you try to get to it fuckery. Look at him now. Lap him leg like some grass like gal. Look at him, lap him leg like some gal. Some calf and a show a little old collapse. Who think him a trick? Them days are done, you know. When a liar. Them days are done. So if you stop it, not going nowhere. So we have now beside him is Rota Crawford. Him mother half. That's how we know I go on personally, you know, and it's a Ross lad. This a photo framer. Tell it all. Look on this one over this manor yard. Look over look for Andrew Willis. And I look on Ross lad road as well. Because of the rest. But well, you know, Andrew have a fresh young thing. And them know about the story. Adi Shah. I remember you know, Adi Shah was the man who he beat in the leadership contest. You know what I mean? So, I just some see. So, see, a little belly I carry this up. But man, look up him, come and look over upon Andrew Willis. Look on him. So, I most of the people, him, Adi Shah, right? Manor Yard. Watch him and look over this up. Well, I mean, I tell you, these people, you know. But anyway, this is a house of pure nastiness and corruption. Pure lie. Because whenever come with now, it's a foundation lay, you know. When them come with some sweetener, you see, the eat them when them can catch. But new breaking, groundbreaking. So why JLP Well is not here? I wrote a crap on this year. Why, I tell you, say, in another part here, it messy bad, you know. Messy bad. And the more them come out and pose up like them do a photo up, the cracker show up. Bad. You have what? You have white man, you have China man. But those people, this is a house of things sit here. Criminal. Because all of these people they say, you know, they connect to the Labour Party, you know. And they're all eating food. Big food too. Well, anyway, some of them might eat bigger food than some. But it don't matter, they still eat food. It's not the right and proper way neither. And enough of them now rough feet. Just took Rasta, dip on the Rasta side and do the dirty work. As spokesperson, you know? You look at the house, pay dirtiness them, man. Come with them fuckery now and I go on and say, well then, them can't fool Jamaican people. And the country in a recession. Man, meanwhile, them domiciles do them things there. But everything I crack up, you know. See what William I crack up in a fucking parliament. And make a lot of mistake. Huh. Yeah. Me I tell you, say these people. Well, they can't fool me, you know. Especially me, they can't fool me. None of them blood flag, go, man. That's that person. Look on him. Liar. Liar, this blood flag, man. Not Jamaica. And no surprise, it is the world as well. Lapping foot like a big girl. A couple of hours lap. You know, some woman, and that woman pose, you know. Woman pose. When I take on my camera, So we can get a good look and come here really talk about. Look at this guy cock up his leg. Look on this. Look at his nose. Look on this. Look at cock up. It's like a woman. You know, a woman sound like that, you know. With him clocks are sure. It's like him have on socks. I look at a book. What am I looking at a book? About. Then look on this. Rota crop on the right side of him. Why? The people are some dirty people, you know. I tell you, you know, about them a blood clot represent Jamaica. Eh? And they want to hold on from power. My boy, where I say, you know, Adley, you know, Shaw. Our name, Adley Shaw, Manayard. Adley Shaw, innit? Yeah. Watch him look across over there, so. For Andrew, and the girl, Rhoda. Yo, bullet them again. Yeah, man. So, you know, I guess my thing there, you know. I mean, no, say, you can see everything before your face. You know, this gathering here. You know what I mean? So, it's just a load of shit, you know. But all of them try, and I try. It not work. This time, I can see the all Andrew face, I can see the participation on his face, you know. Holding on his face all what he made all the while. I find something to hold on him, you know. That is the type of thing where you can catch him out and know so well. They are comfortable. The man comfortable. And they see them laugh, it's fake laugh. Simple as that. But you know, these people is like a boxer, you know. You know, you're a champion boxer and you're a box. And no matter you get battering, a referee actually want to come out. They still want to fight. They still want to fight. So these are the people them know them are lose and them losing and them can see it. And they make wrestler distraction, mystery, every fucking thing. They lie. Because the main card them draw a while. But you know, we're not gonna really we always hear what them nasty ever say. Yeah, we can just point out the weakness. Because this is definitely a type of boat buying, trickery, you know. Come talk about houses and things like that. I just really feel them, yo, you know, brother. Foolishness. Anyway, here goes.
What can I say, ladies and gentlemen? History class is in full swing this afternoon. And let me pause at this moment to acknowledge Member of Parliament for neighboring Northeast Manchester, Mr. Audley Shaw. Please make him welcome as well. He has joined us for this afternoon's event. And coming to us at this time, and may I dare say possibly the best primary school. I'd probably be right in saying it's the best primary school in central Manchester, probably all of Manchester, maybe all of Jamaica. I did a little history on them, and a decade ago they did a very unique and remarkable phenomenon where the principal, still principal today, transformed this institution to a school that boasted a 94% literacy rate. And I'm sure from her smiles, it's probably still in the 90s, right, Principal? We're working on it. We're working on it. But ladies and gentlemen, coming to us at this time is the Richmond Primary School. They're bringing to us a song. Please make them welcome.
Let's keep it apart here, because this is just one of my things, because whenever they just come and try to use the kids, they want benefits. And they don't really, yeah. Yeah, man, we use them school kid, yeah. That's what them do all the while.
lose them school kid as well. You don't want benefits. And I like Rasta kid because my man in Rasta minister thief of all his Rasta school pick the money. And him hide him and agree with him. He follow with him. So if you like kids, you don't come out and talk. All know the brother don't come out and say nothing about it. How much years now, from 2017. And Joel has said nothing. When do him hide, really read. And now they might use the people and pick them for do all while. Then when they come out a champion, them will baby. All these Rasta thing. Sometimes I all pick burn out the woman them and make them think I use them to baby. They put up all these things. That makes sense. So I want to go to the main shit we're talking about. Yeah, Andrew, lion wellness.
And them can book. Ladies and gentlemen, Richmond Primary School. Give them a round of applause, please. And now it is my pleasure to invite Prime Minister and Portfolio Minister with responsibility for the National Housing Trust to bring this keynote address to us this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness. Please make him welcome.
All is words very hard, you know. But out of the way to get the title doctorate, right? If you are just a sewer, you try to get it in one country in Jamaica University, and never give him it and qualify. And because that you try to finish the people, and them get sacked. Until like that. So I go all the way to Delaware to spend money and buy it. Because them people out of university, a lot of them there in England too. So he must blood clot, pay fee. I want to put him name. So I got him light now. He don't want just Andrew Michael Wallace, you know. He want them come with him more honorable, which is the most dishonorable, I should say. So all right, let us say what they must say. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace. You saw him name, right? So you see him up on the name? That crook, you see there? That big stump of piece of shit, crook, you see there? Eh? Anyway, I come to a blood clot fall, believe me. You're right, you're fall, brother. Believe you me. I hear what I say. I'll use a piece of shit, that's all I mean now. A piece of teeping shit, that's all I mean now.
Thank you very much, Dwayne. I'm sure
Caution
some of
case.
you were a bit worried for those kids a while ago.
Yeah, right.
They put so much heart and soul.
So why you never said nothing when railway thief up all this money and defend it and come out and say something? All now from 2017, you never said nothing. You say the same thing. You have the man hide and try to make it want to ride it out with Paula Llewellyn. And not come out there and you come talk about it. You want some piece of shit. I mean, I'm sure that people can't see them thing there. Well, you know, some message I do my beat, you know, that's all it is. You can't fool it, yo, tell you something, man, you go away, you know. You go away, man. Your rascal, wrestle life is to go behind bars. Yeah.
Into that dance. Very good job, Richmond Primary. And may I take the opportunity to commend the principal as well.
You know them people, you know.
She appears to be
You
very
put her up and everything, you know.
participating
I
in
know the work.
the entertainment. And you can always know when a school is doing well. The teachers are very much engaged. You know, you can't be in the education fraternity and not take education personally. You know, education, it's not just a job. It's your life. And when the principal is right there.
We might talk about education. I like to see the all this talking, brother. And the Jamaica people, we are food people. And I don't get some food, you know. Oh, not talk about wheat, I'm not put myself in like. But now, the man have to get egg and food.
You watch Rasta teacher migrate since you come on power. And in the classroom, and a very lot of them are really fix it, you know. If you not talk about education, but you do not for education, they talk about hospital and they do not for hospital. Just talk. And you call them what? Words without works. And the words type of people them that, you know. Word without works. When you talk, you supposed to have something behind it. So I get to this groundbreaking thing still. Who are listening?
Here with the microphone, singing and encouraging her children, you know that she takes the education of her children personally. So congrats to the school, congrats to the performers,
You know players like
to the principal.
on the street mouth, you know.
I know that His
Watch him.
Excellency Chen Daozheng, our ambassador.
That's something we write out, you know. You mean see prick? Just write out a nice speech from Czech so they can really blend with people. Because them use it all the while and get away, you know, get them away, you know. But if still do it, come now we make a speech, write out, and we can note. And I pick every minute and then when you see the topic, him talk on that. You know, talk nothing from your heart, you know. If you don't talk something from your heart, you mean it. You don't need no fucking little speech. The boo-boo. Yeah, you don't need a speech.
Bullet.
You don't need no speech. You don't need a speech. You know what you need. You know what do you need? I said a million fucking words, but yo, you are just a con man, a tree card man, right? You use everything to your advantage, you know. Spanish Town, you're born in a Cumberland Road, a Spanish Town, in a boardhouse, waiting and lady, and all these things. Eh? Yo, so, anyway, why you
From
this
China
shit, you know?
was looking on curiously, trying to understand the performance. But he was nevertheless enamored with it because I noticed that he was nodding his head. MP Rota Crawford, Chairman Linval Freeman, His Worship the Mayor, Donovan Mitchell, the Custos of the parish, Mr. Garfield Green, Mr. Rulin G, Senior Vice President of Henan Fifth Construction Group, Mr. Martin Miller, Managing Director, and other members of the NHD team, stakeholders, representatives of the public and private sector bodies who are in attendance, the performers, representatives of the media, and may I here say the members of the security forces who are here, who we must...
This boy should never, ever on the ballot, you know. It's not really right, you know. And that's why I said, you know, that's why it's not a big good police like this, because them are saving skin. Anywhere else, you get handcuffed behind a long time and cook up and go to jail. You. But in the time I come see, you know, leave you me, because I know so well they can't put nothing past nothing.
Give them a round of applause. They have done an amazing job. At the opening of Perth Estate Phase 2, I believe it was, the reports were not so encouraging. But I was encouraged by the spirit and determination of the officers then. And it is clear that their efforts, along with the efforts of the citizens, have paid off. A 40% reduction in murders and a 33% reduction generally overall in crime is so...
Big lie this again, you know. Big lie, you know, right at the people in face. Big lie this again. Crime never rose like them, no religion. Them is massage the number. And the police them do it because I work with him. And when the police them work with him and do it, even the police them look good as well. See them how glad to do those things. Massage figures. Not nobody fool, you know. But you know, the main leadership and I question it on all these things. So, you know, that's why I'm getting with things, you know.
Something that must be applauded. And I applaud you, the members of the security forces, and the good citizens of the parish of Manchester. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to be here today as we mark another significant milestone in our ongoing efforts to provide quality and affordable housing solutions for the people of Jamaica. Today, we break ground for the Mount Nelson Housing Development, a project that symbolizes hope, progress, and prosperity.
John, one of the biggest cons, you know. What kind of, what matter about? All them do, they just get a piece of land, pick up something there, and then see how much money them spend to do them things there, and get some what they call them, dignitary people around him, in the street to them, and I talk about them, one far computer and working here, all them things there. And a piece of open land. When not even one foundation of block there. But what I'm using this for now, election hearing. They think that Jamaica people are idiot, you know. And Manchester people are idiot, you know. But you know, as I'm saying before, a boxer fight and all when I get blow, and he can't get up, he still want fight. And then that's what I do. So them come to tell pure lie. Look on the face, on that freeze. You can see that man worried. Well, me not calling no man anyway. Just the guy worried. Look at him.
Prosperity. This development represents the dreams of families who will soon call this place home and aligns with our administration's commitment to providing safe and affordable houses. The National Housing Trust engaged Henan Fifth Construction Group Jamaica Limited for the supply of 1,468 housing solutions at the Mount Nelson Housing Development. This development is part of the NHT's Developers Program, a strategic initiative that allows us to partner with developers to accelerate the delivery of high-quality housing solutions. The Mount Nelson Housing Development will consist of a total of 1,758 housing solutions distributed as follows.
I'm more talking, because remember, I know, this man I say, I know the figures before my face, I know, but this man say, well, how much, 700,000 also I'm going to build since them coming up power. And the way my talk was going to build us now, from Mount Nelson, housing development, him them build that amount, in 9 years in the power. And if them come with them lie again. It's probably like him and know him tell lie, him tell some things where. Him in the power for 9 years, and we're going to build all these amount of house now. In a Nelson, in a Mount Nelson development housing scheme. Trying to build that amount for 9 years where I'm in a power. Not half that amount. For 9 years. But now here comes now big project now. You know, I know the one time people don't believe them things there, you know. But when somebody do it over and over and over again, I don't know. Do we can get away with it? Only God, He knows. But as far as me, see, I say, no. Anytime the fucking thing freeze, you can see him face. Something upon her face there. Not pleasant. Not a person. A person will lie. A person will mean nothing when I say. Be like somebody want to get out of trouble. Yeah. Freeze free, you know, can show people, you know, and see what them really make out of, you know. That's how me die say I'm bored with things, I see things. Anyway, I don't know for nobody else, but you know, with me, yeah. You hear what I say again, this liar there say.
As I said before, 1,468 solutions made up of 1 and 2 bedroom detached units.
1,480. And this man coming up from 2016. He don't build so much house. So I'm not gonna build this now. So you see, this is just election talk, election buying, vote buying, photo app, panism, preacher manism. You call it again gerrymandering or anything you want to call it. Everything I want mix up. You can feel it, you can see it, you can hear it. I don't know when I feel it. I don't know when I see it. I don't know when I hear it. But me, I do everything. I mean, also, well, then we ripe on a fucking 100 and plus. This man don't mean nothing to myself. Pay the lie, I tell. And the first time I do it. Yo. Again, you know, anytime freeze the frame, just look at him mouth and him face. And then film take a read, you look at him mouth and him face. The wickedness, the lie, the evilness, the deceitfulness, everything in our house, Lord, one.
As well as service lots, and these units will be at the disposal of the NHT. In other words, Hen and Fifth will construct these units and sell them to the NHT, or rather hand them over to the NHT.
You see, you know what I'm saying now?
Then
You see, mix up,
there are
because
200
you want the NHT, yeah, but them people and them people is fucking responsible for the housing completely. But they check with the budget and the money and do all kind of fuck, pay fuck. Them people just spin things, you know. Them one way and do a lot of shit. With it order and order the people who really in need. And some price them out come with them with the unit here. And them also them a billion or something, and outside from Manly used to billion of people. Eastern Grassland only look good enough. I look from Portmore them house, all them things there. No. And some Grasslands, lower grade house them a build. And now I'm going to talk about 6 million and 7 million, 11 million. And the side of them a build house, take away the money from any person that use the money and them do some things. And also them building, you know, not low earning people can't even fucking look on the gate. Because them also sell for 50 million. All these are that amount of money. Up top out a building. All them a do we are do up and build up and build up and build up. We call them big complex them. Like townhouses, right? Townhouses is where you go up and go up and go up, stories and stories. So you must sell one of them little rascal thing there. And them building they pay almost millions and millions. The poor people can't buy them things there. And then on the streets neither. Them things are for rich people, uptown people. Because you build them in a uptown area anyway. So I don't know who much try to fool. Yeah, brother, you really, I tell you,
190 units for which the Henan Group will have the discretion over. They will decide how and when and to whom they will sell these units. The development will be constructed on 199 hectares. That's about 491 acres of land, located in a prime area to provide convenient access to essential services and economic opportunities. Beyond housing, Mount Nelson development is designed with a comprehensive infrastructure plan to enhance quality of life for residents. The community will benefit from well-paved roads and drainage systems, reliable water supply and sewage treatment facilities.
Yes, man, come talk about road and proper road and banana road. Look on the condition road now, look here, blood clot getting started out. So say them a push something, cause Jamaica not have money, people. This man is a juggle and I play some game. Till time try to get sneaking back in a power. Yeah. But when I talk, I said that will never happen again. Just give me next 5 years, that's what happen. No, I mean, I know.
Facilities. Now, on water, Mandeville is always challenged when it comes to water supply. It's just the geography of this parish.
Watch him more than body
But
language.
you know
That
that the government is investing heavily in the Greater Mandeville Water Supply Project, which is bringing water from St. Elizabeth and pushing it up the hill. And that is a massive multi-billion-dollar investment. I know that there are other projects that the NHT would have done where concerns have been raised about water. And I want to give those beneficiaries of the houses the assurance that the government will do everything in its power to ensure that you have consistent water supply. The project will have good electricity and telecommunication infrastructure, and every project that the NHT is doing will have appropriately appointed green spaces. I will always want our projects to have green spaces. Yes. More so, yes, green spaces.
it's more than them people look on the audience, eh? You know, people, and the people when I talk about house, all of them people they say invited and things like that. Them are part of the fucking regime. Them have them nice house, Them have them live big uptown people, man. Believe you me. We know the scope. Them are not people where I talk about forget them if I house, eh? None of them are there, so. And this is what I talk about, Them just come and talk and they don't look and talk a lot of fuckery. And then the people them buy it. But as I'm saying, Jamaica I get wiser now. People get wiser. No matter how ignorant it is and done some is or whatever. Because you have now. Because that same social media, people lock on to social media, people share things. And when people talk, and when more than one platform I say the same thing, it resonates, fully resonate in the people brains and people head. Because that's the thing, people who can read them lock on to social media and them get educated on that levels. Yeah. When a lot of people say the same thing, them turn this are the same thing, them turn on this are the same thing. And they full of things and full of people, full of, see them just subscribe to all of most, So I just saw it go. So it go. Because remember, the mainstream media not telling them things, them hide it. Like all the nationwide all them things. Them defend these people and preach up them things that them people talk when them talk. So what I know that them things I know and I say go alone. And I say go now. And I want alone. Again, one time it's only alone. Now social media platform bigger than uno. And people listen to them more than uno. That's why uno jump come on YouTube nowadays. And that is the facts. And damn well truth about the whole shit. Yeah. So these people, one of them living like that, you sit on the front, so this picture here, and people have them house, and the people live when we call they got mud up on the grass where I think there.
These are people who have water, right? These are people who have water. Everything to them exposure. Because them in the circle. So them well set already. But them come, him a talk, and them a cheer him on, like him a talk something good, and some of them damn well know say, a fuck him at all. But what? Because them alright, them give a shit. Them alright, you know. Them have them house. You don't have to worry about no crime neither. Them because Jamaica big, you know. People have good area, you know, with people. You have the money can live decently. Not about zinc fence, all in the rascal thing. And ghetto type of thing. Where, you know, you have dirty water, rate and live. You know, in Jamaica rest. So them are people there, so. One of them so tall. You have all these shiny people and them things. Them are business people, them. They are all business people. But they get invited as a supporter. And that make it to be a good photo app. The government are looking a good photo app and chat a lot of nonsense.
Lots of green spaces for exercise, for health, and for, you know, nowadays we pay close attention to the mental health of the nation, and the connection with green spaces helps to improve mental health. It will also have a commercial zone for business opportunities, and the area is located within proximity to education and health facilities. And so these amenities will create a modern, well-planned community that fosters.
Just all food, man. The man there's no health facility in Jamaica, you know. The health fucking thing gone right down to the ground. And now let talk about the education and same thing. We need to come back in a line. Not when we talk about, but we use them things that we want benefit. Just like when we use people. We are call up education name for, we are call up hospital name for, and a funeral starting, that's the thing get worse and worse. The most people them dead in Europe fucking and moment. So what you talking about health service? Because the easy thing to do and the sweetest thing to talk. You should be ashamed of yourself, brother. You should be ashamed of yourself. You talk about health service and education. You are going to get a woman where education minister where the MP. You just take her out of her rascal job and I mean all them things there. She's not an MP, but not vote for her, but the education minister. So that's all the thing water down and food. Being married, so show her name. Yeah.
Growth, comfort, and convenience to all its residents. The NHD, in collaboration with Hen and Fifth, is committed to ensuring the timely completion of this development. The housing solutions will be delivered in phases, with the first set expected to be available by July 2026 and another in October 2026. 3 more sets will be available in February, June, and September 2027, and the final 3 sets in January, April, and July 2028. And I expect to be around to hand over these units in all the phases.
Man, scratch him at your ass, lad. Scratch him and laugh. You know, you
phased
see.
approach ensures that in 3 more sets will be available in February, June, and September 2027, and the final 3 sets in January, April, and July 2028. And I expect to be around to hand over these units in all the phases.
What do people do? It's a girl have fun of that. This one I hold on him head. This a China man I feel like him I feel it. Because I know I go and see now. Everybody dead. The other people are clapping and little mini mine and them went carrying, you know. Yeah. We play about that again.
Final 3 sets in January, April, and July 2028. And I expect to be around to hand over these units.
Let's
in
watch
all
these people,
the
body
phases.
language people. There's a few people that clap.
The phased
You
approach
get it, you know. Watch him face, you get
ensures
it. You see him get
that
a grass lad.
infrastructure
You
and
know,
utilities
you
are
know.
properly implemented, providing residents with a seamless transition into their new homes. Henan Fifth, your project manager, Mr. Wang, I am imploring you, sir, to ensure that these units are delivered on or before the time. And I can tell
That's a true. Everybody
that
listen to me now.
the Henan Fifth Group is as
I see that.
excited about this project as are the new homeowners to receive their keys upon completion. The Henan Fifth Group is emerging as a very strong and reliable partner in housing development in Jamaica. I believe they are behind the Edmund Ridge housing development in St. James and a few others. At this juncture, it is important to say that in the minds of the public, there is an impression that the NHT builds houses. Let me clarify that. The
Stop the shit.
NHT itself does not build houses. The NHT relies on developers and contractors. So the NHT will engage the private sector to build houses.
NHS to build houses
The
themselves.
NHT will do
And
this
then fill it up and take him
several
water and everything.
several
And they'll lie, you
mechanisms.
just tell people to try and
This
be
is
like
just
people
one of
get, you
them,
know.
and this mechanism is called the Developers Program. So the NHT relies on a robust, reliable, and efficient private sector in order to execute and meet its housing objectives. And we have a few good housing developers in Jamaica that are doing an amazing job, and we welcome the Henan Fifth Group to that pool of good, reliable developers who will help the government to meet its housing obligations and commitments.
I'm the old system.
The Mount Nelson housing development solidifies our commitment to meeting the housing needs of Manchester's residents. It should be noted that the NHT's current housing plan for the parish includes 2 additional schemes to be constructed between 2025.
You see, when I try to show them people that they just plan this to come out now, election year, because you know how much money they spend to fucking do this shit? Millions and millions, you know, to do the France ceremony, you know, and to come with all these fucking map of the estates, fancy type of drawing. A lot of people don't understand, but you know, people understand it as a load of big con. That's all it is, big con. You can live in a big mansion. You want to come build some little full coop for the people. And think say, well, then it's okay. No, sir.
And 2029. And these projects are as follows. Perth Phase 2, this is an NHT scheme. Number of housing solutions, 1,231. And this includes service lots and 2-bedroom units. And the completion date is sometime this year. In fact, some of the houses have already been handed over. 2 bedroom units, 1,231 units. And let's talk a little bit about price points.
Somebody else, what the boy lie,
There
man.
seems to be a notion.
Somebody shows on the irony on and we matter about the same Mondel's housing development. Well on it. I want to go back and hear him say so.
This is an NHT scheme. Number of housing solutions, 1,231. And this includes service lots and 2-bedroom units. And the completion date is sometime this year. In fact, some of the houses have already been handed over.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to check out that.
I'm
I'm going to check out that and see.
Again, there seems to be a notion
I
in the
know
mind
say
of
boy.
the public that the NHT is placing housing on the market that is over and above what could be considered either low income, affordable, or achievable housing. The NHT is not now providing housing that could be considered middle or upper middle or high income housing solutions. We took a policy decision some years ago that the NHT should focus its resources and use those resources to stimulate and support bringing to market low income, affordable housing, and achievable housing. And what do we mean by that? A low-income housing solution would be for someone who is earning minimum wage or just above minimum wage. And for those persons, we go even further. We not only support the supply side of that solution by providing financing and land and other supporting mechanisms, but persons who fall within the category of low income get 0% interest on their mortgage. 0%. An affordable house would be one in which the person's income could support approximately 30% towards a mortgage. So they're not necessarily stretching to afford the house.
See this guy now, this guy have so much so much property, you know, and big houses, you know. I have no mortgage for none of them, you know. And him come and talk to people like that. Him should live on the ballot, you know. All of them property they have a mortgage for it, him and his wife. When we get so much money for going, you see this? Imagine, you know, who can do that? Have houses and have mortgage from one of them. So now pay a mortgage. Everything free. How you manage that? How you manage that? And him a come preach to people now. Him no pay tax neither, him no like pay tax. He don't like to pay tax. He don't like to pay tax. And I'm gonna really bring back a video where people are questioning on that same particular topic about paying tax. And then was so much tax, you know. And people them check it out and get it straight from the author's mouth. And then they must say, oh, and I try to shuffle and buffer. I talk about, well, you know, it might be a oversight, any additional tax. He will look into that. And no problem with that. This is the brother where, you know, the brother want really, because the worst and the fucking
But
hoodlums,
of
you know.
course, what is the cost of the house? So if someone is earning just above low income, or maybe even substantially above low income, but the housing price is very high, 30% of their low income for that house could be, a far very difficult, and they may not be able to afford it. So the strategy for the NHD is to try to keep the price of the house, that price point, very low, so that persons who are earning low income or just above low income would be able to manage a mortgage, which would be somewhere between 30 or maybe 40% of their income. But our Jamaican people are very ambitious. So there are some persons who are within the low income band, or maybe just above low income, or maybe just below middle income, and they are still going to stretch, make the sacrifice. So instead of setting aside 30%, they may set aside 50% of their income in order to be able to afford the mortgage of a house which is in their price point. So what we are doing in the NHT is directing resources to provide the supply of housing that persons with low income can afford. Persons can afford housing that we consider to be affordable. It's not too stressful on their income. And housing that is achievable. It's a little bit stressful on their income. They may have to sacrifice some other things, but they are just going to, as we say, close their eye and do it. And so that is where the NHT is now targeted. And these homes that we are breaking ground for today are targeted to low income, affordable, and achievable. So the price points here are between, well, in Perth, in the Perth Housing Development Phase 2, we had lots ranging from $6.4 to $8 million. So that is both affordable and achievable.
What kind of house that now? You can't just sit there and come to start four cub, you know. Because I try to make it now, buy my buy vote, you know, and then later on, if I'm getting a power now, all of a sudden, price gone sky high again. Through some technical reason or something, because these are paying lies, you know. Why can a good house you're gonna get for $6 million? How can I know about property and houses value? Not them time. I'm not talking about Rasta 15 years ago. Not talking about now. 15 years ago, you know, you're gonna get 15 years ago you're gonna get a good apartment, gated community, 7 million, you know. Yeah. So things change rapidly. So don't let this blood clot brother come fool nobody. This is just a gimmicks. And to make people feel good. Vote buying again. Look on his face. On the free screen. Look at his face. Criminal at work. Yeah. We go and hear the criminal.
Persons earning low income could set aside and pay a mortgage. And then for the units, the 2-bedroom units, and you can't get 2-bedroom units for this anywhere, $17 million to $18 million. Again, that would be affordable or achievable. The market now for 2-bedroom units with decent lot size, you're looking over $20 million, going up to $25 million. So the NHD is focusing.
That depends on where, which area. You don't talk straight. You must talk straight across the fucking board. That is different than the area. Cause let me tell you something, you know, brother. Anyway, let's listen. Because you must start to tell a lot of fucking bullshit. You may compare the area and the location. You must compare the price of the house. 2-bedroom. You know which area you're talking about. Anyway,
its resources on, I repeat that, low income, affordable, and achievable housing. In Mount Nelson, Under the developers program, 1,468 units, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and service lots in a phased delivery methodology.
So this guy really feasible, I don't know what to call it. I don't know the word. But in the end of the year, he might build 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and he have a mansion at Beverly Hills. Now I talk about that 1 mansion. How much bedroom that? It's about 14 bedroom or something like that. And 19. Yeah, your wife there. Then I'm not gonna in the same bed. But the house big enough. I don't know if your 2 sons them there still. Cause one of them just turned 20 and all these things. And you are gonna build, come remember you know. One more house now have a 3 bedroom to 3 bedroom, you know. All this boy is so mean, you know you know have no fucking regard for poor people, you know. You spend all this time gonna be 1 bedroom start room and 2 bedroom. What happened to the 3 bedroom unit? Eh? People with family, people have kids, people daughter have kids. You want to, you see it. So we will not, you know, respect the people and brother. You think anybody on Friday? Yeah, you build some 1 bedroom, yes. And you can people will really entitled that and want that. How them situation is. 2 bedroom, fine same way. But you have to have a lot of 3 bedrooms too. This was the name of 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom apartment. And to a certain extent too, you really check the people, you have build a 4 bedroom too. Because you have a 19 bedroom. So you want people living in a big house, that's what you say. You can have 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. You see your thing adds up, brother. You know I love the people. Your garbage share chat. 2 bedroom. And you say, yo, no sir. The brother really is in bad mind, you know.
We are projecting that by the time these houses are ready for delivery, you will be looking at lot.
Remember that? This is the man who come out and say, I'm champion 2015, you know. People have to live in a big house. I'm not judging feet. They want everybody to live in a big house, big mansion. Then we let down house over Clifton. Then now you come at about 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. Now you come at about 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. That is mansion. You have a 2 bedroom. You have a husband and wife, or spouse or whatever, baby father, baby mother. Them have family, you know. And depends on how old these people is. Them gonna have family. You have to tell some daughter, son, because of family still. Grandkids, you see it. What them gonna hold? How they gonna work? You know, consideration. So you see, you know, love people, brother. You know, start. You know, love people at all. What is fucking 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom? The family. Yeah, when I say you're building the clothes up the single people. Everything them people do them have restriction on it, you know, and some fuckery, you know. Yeah.
To $6 million. And the housing units could be anywhere from 10.5 to $14 million. Now let me say this clearly from now. All of these prices are subject to escalation. We don't know.
Pretty much I'm sure say 70 minutes on the coil, you know. So you might have about 6, all of them also might have about 6 million and things like that you can. If you crop matter, anyway, you make get back in the power and people really process them houses. Process them houses, right? Then we're gonna get a blood clot in bill. we're going to kill them off. Yeah, so there's a bag of corn again. You must try to get a sweetener for the election. Find vote neatly. Yeah, man. So them do it. So them do it. I'm a warn you now. And that I miss a long time. Because we know when I talk, say, it's not really real. The figures not real. You know them time here.
What will happen in the world that will impact the shipment of lumber, that will impact cement. We don't know what will happen that could cause a disruption in the labor force and delays in the project. And so all of these prices are subject to escalation. However, that is what we are projecting.
Oh,
Hence,
boy.
my imploring the Hen and Fifth Group.
No.
Let us
Can't even
work
call the
quickly.
people again.
Let us work efficiently, because the experience has been when the projects are dragged out, the prices go up and the people don't benefit. So it is important we rely on efficient and reliable developers and contractors in order to ensure that the Jamaicans who are earning low income and who will sacrifice for affordable and achievable housing, that they can get the benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Housing Trust Developers Program is a transformative initiative designed to foster partnership between the NHT and local and international developers. It is under this program that this development here at Mount Nelson is taking place. The program aims to construct housing schemes on NHT-owned lands, ensuring that affordable housing solutions are made available to Jamaicans, particularly those who are most in need. Under this arrangement, developers are tasked with planning and executing housing projects on lands provided by the NHT. The benefits are priced in line with the NHT's price points for affordable housing market, with a clear objective that at least 60% of the housing solutions, whether housing units or service lots, must be affordable to the NHT's lowest income contributors. This ensures that the government directly benefits, this ensures that the program directly benefits those who are.
That's so fucking boring now because you done mash up the NHS already. Completely. I know you're fucking trying to it's better you some fucking fuck up things, you know.
Most
Yeah.
in need of affordable housing. And so here's how the program works. The NHT provides the land, as I said. The developer plans and executes the housing project. The developer must sell at least 80% of the housing solutions to the NHT at an agreed purchase price. The developer is responsible for financing and executing all aspects of the project. The housing project. The developer must sell at least 80% of the housing solutions to the NHT at an agreed purchase price. The developer is responsible for financing and executing all aspects of the project, including planning, designing, obtaining approvals, construction, interim maintenance, and the handover of infrastructure to relevant agencies. Looking ahead, the NHT has ambitious plans to expand the developers program between 2025 and 2030. And the projects slated for development are Galena in St. Mary, 360 units. Friendship in St. Elizabeth, 543 units. Barrett Hall in St. James, 1,565 units. Greater Bernard Lodge, Catherine Estates, 580 units. Dry Valley Trelawney, 1,560 units. And Luana in St. Elizabeth, 360 units. So in total, we have another 4,968 units under the developers program.
So this brother has another 4,000. So you don't build fucking 1,000 houses since you come in a fucking power. And yet you have another, like say you build. The brother can really spin things, you know. And take people for you there. The people understand him, you know. Another. This gotta be a house, you know. Yo.
So, so all of these programs, they are not in the pipeline. When you turn the pipe and you hear just air coming out, it's not in the pipeline. These programs are on the train track. Yes, they are rolling out.
What about
And they're
Muslim?
going to come one behind the other. And
What about
believe me,
Muslim?
I will be there to greet every train stop on the housing development.
In the dream.
You know, the 2023 National Housing Policy highlights that housing demand is outpacing supply. And if this situation continues, it will cause the price of housing to be always escalating. And that will lock out many Jamaicans, particularly young people and low-income earners. So what the Ministry of Housing is doing, along with the NHT as its main implementing arm, is to build at least 15,000 housing solutions per year. That's what we're trying to do. And since 2016, we have reformed many institutions and created new ones. We have reformed the HAJ, we have reformed the Jamaica Mortgage Bank, we have reformed the NHT, and we have created the new social housing program. We have created the Greater Bernard Lodge project, which I toured last week, which will bring between 10 to 15,000 housing solutions to the market, and you can look out for other developments like Bernard Lodge. And all of this is moving us towards our commitment to build 70,000 houses in the next 3 to 5 years. Once we get to that 70,000 housing solutions, what you will see happening is the housing market in Jamaica reaching equilibrium, meaning you start to see a stability in prices, and then more persons will be able to get their housing. That is the strategy of the government of Jamaica. I must say that we announced this in 2020, but we were severely impacted by the COVID pandemic. That derailed many of our plans. Is that it created a runaway escalation in construction prices and building materials. But we are now back on track, and the housing train is rolling out very strongly. And today we are in Mount Nelson in Manchester to deliver a trailer load of houses for the people of Manchester.
You're not trailer.
So,
Yo.
ladies and gentlemen, I urge you,
What I love
to
saying
keep
is.
faith. I urge you to be optimistic. I was stopped some weeks ago by a gentleman who held on to me, pulled me one side, and
Yeah, I'm not
started
telling you.
to
No, I'm
unload
not telling you.
that he is an NHT contributor.
No man now will have Andrew Willis and pull him one side. You gotta tell me some blatant lie, you know. I take some people like that, you know. Him surrounded by police, right? And things like that. And was the man gonna walk in wall of premise and pull him one side? So the brother a lie. No, sir, the brother a true blatant fucking lie, man. You not gonna realize them I say. No prime minister cannot walk and the man a hold him and pull him one side and I say prime minister I'm this. Yo. This is called double story.
Held on to me, pulled me one side.
How
To
you
be
again?
optimistic.
You can't too fucking lie, man.
I was stopped some weeks ago by a gentleman who
This man a lie, you fuck, you know. I'm say lie. This man a lie, man. Man a still fucking poke you out and nothing.
I was a pokey man, still pokey, him tell pokey, him tell pokey. And look like him try the things them I not really realize. So well then, it don't make no sense. Eh? It don't make no sense at all. No, just,
Optimistic. I was stopped some weeks ago by a gentleman who held on to me, pulled me one side, and started to unload
That body I would find that me pussy clap.
workers has put him in a position where he is now able to afford a mortgage. He's pre-qualified, but he cannot find a home. And he was very distraught. And no matter what I explained to him, you know, he wasn't comforted. He wanted to know if I could do a thing and make him get one of the houses.
Yeah.
Of course, there's no such thing to be done under the NHT because all the houses are subject to a very rigorous system of points, which are very transparent in how the houses are allocated. But I did take heart, however, because last week I visited on tour one of our largest distributors, and I took the time to meet the staff there individually. And while going through and talking to the staff, a young man said, "Thank you, Prime Minister, because of you and the NHT, me get my house." Yes. And there were several others there who nodded and winked and said, "Yes, I got my house." Many of them were in Catherine Estates. Some of them were all different in how the houses are allocated. But I did take heart, however, because last week I visited on tour one of our largest distributors, and I took the time to meet the staff there individually. And while going through and talking to the staff, a young man said, "Thank you, Prime Minister, because of you and the NHT, me get my house." Yes. And there were several others there who nodded and winked and said, "Yes, I got my house." Many of them were in Catherine Estates. Some of them were all over housing developments, and some were buying on the private market. So I bring these two perspectives to show that there are many Jamaicans who are still very much worried and concerned, indeed disturbed, that they can't get a house. And at the same time, we must acknowledge that the NHT and the private market has been delivering consistently housing. The objective, therefore, is to get the NHT, the HAJ, and the new...
So the boy a liar wicked. Anything like that happen, I'm gonna come to him and dry and at weather. What dry man at blah blah thing like that. And I tell him, so well then, oh, Prime Minister, thank you, you make me get me house. That will end on video. Because everything he use as photo up and thing like that. So if I talk to somebody I think and anything you put them on the video, I put them out. But now I'm going to come speak at this fucking forum now. Or ceremony. I must come up with them two liar. Dry eye lie, deep face lie. What that are dangerous, you know, brother.
New social housing program to ramp up, to rapidly increase, to scale up housing construction. So as I close, right now, the capacity of the housing market supported by government in terms of project size would be about 1,000 to 2,000 units over several phases. And that is really a limit on the private developers. That's really their capacity, what they can do. The next phase of the housing plan is to work with our developers to increase their capacity so that they can take on projects of the scale of 5,000 to 10,000 at a time instead of these relatively small numbers that they are doing currently. And we are studying mechanisms as to how we can support our local developers and contractors to rapidly scale up. We know that the Henan Fifth Group, we know that China Harbor, two of our international contractors who have decided to work in Jamaica, we know that they have the capacity to take on these large projects. The binding constraint there would be to provide the land to be able to take on those large projects. And in my budget debate, we'll speak a little bit more about what we're going to do to both support developers and provide larger plots of land for housing development so that we can rapidly increase the number of houses that we bring to the market to create price equilibrium so that everyone can start to plan and get their houses. God bless you and thank you.
What's Rota, no? If I'm rascal at one pound bit for the side, you know. Juliet, no there, sir. Juliet, no there, sir. I don't think so. Shouldn't be there, there's on the back too. No way. But this is the thing we want. The younger team. And that is in the waiting, you know. You know that. Yeah, man, now leave her out, you know. No matter what Juliet was glad. Rue and Ra. So no, I do. And she comfortable because of the thing for she bury and dead, you know. It's still around. But you know, what was feels the fate of everything, you know. If the election come in, yeah. But this other tribe said a lot of money them spend to do this we call it antique, but it make no sense. Photo app. Spend a lot of money to do that. They never do a day work in a day them born. Then they line about just a photo app and a full of shit. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dr. Holness. And we shifted gears a little in the lesson from history to a bit of economics. And we thank you, sir, for the context that helps us to appreciate the considerations as it relates to demand for housing and what are the supply considerations. Of course, the factors influencing pricing, and you pointed to COVID-19 and how that pushed up construction inputs and as a result pushed up house prices. And thanks for the considerations as well in determining what makes housing achievable versus affordable. And we now understand that income plays a big factor where that is concerned. And I'll anchor all that by saying all this requires planning on the homeowner's part so that when opportunities like these do come around, 1,758 here today, another 4,900 plus to come in the next few weeks, added to the other 4,000 plus that are already in construction, that individuals can indeed seize these opportunities and move the property ladder from renter to homeowner. Thanks again, Dr. Holness, for your presentation this afternoon. And at this time, we will have our groundbreaking exercise, and I will just invite the persons who are participating in that exercise to come to the front so you can be properly attired for it. Of course, the exercise will be led by Prime Minister Dr. Holness, MP Crawford, Mr. Freeman, our partners from Henan Fifth, Mr. G, and of course, Miss Jeanne Leger, who is the design coordinator and one of the engineers and the engineer on this project.
Look at them.
And of course,
This is called photo app, you know.
as well His Excellency Ambassador
This
Chen
class photo app costs a lot of money,
participate
and this is the
in
shit
the
that
exercise as well. And the groundbreaking exercise will take place at the
lot
back
of money, millions of dollars it costs.
lovely area that is prepared, and I'll ask you members of the audience to please remain seated
You know, fuck with
and
this.
to view the groundbreaking exercise from
Ground,
their seats.
what about
And as our
groundbreaking?
participants get ready, and as we direct our attention to the groundbreaking site, I want to take
Hospital
the
have
opportunity to say
treatment
a
and
big
was spend
thank you
millions
to
of
all
dollars
the
shit
people
for
who
them
made
people.
today possible,
Put in a fuck with antics.
to the planning team led by Mrs.
For the
Vidal,
puppy show, boy,
our
yo,
project
yo.
team in construction and development, our marketing team, our teams in finance that ensure that everything is done properly for today, our branch operations
Everything
team,
done
Mrs.
properly.
Newsom, and our
You
branch
got bag of money
manager,
for
Mr.
you.
McLeish.
It will be fit.
Edge Marketing for logistics and decor. We'll also like to thank Vickburn Tours for the lovely lounges that are provided to the side of the tent. Speaking of tent, we'd like to thank Tent City as well, and thank you to John Lynch, PRS, for our sound, our team that provided the live streaming this afternoon. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. Do have a safe and pleasant afternoon. Thank you very much.
Look at this crap. Eh? Look at this fucking crap. Well, I'm not telling you, them people are them a rascal easy, you know. They just don't easy at all. Yeah, just don't easy. They come with a lot of fucking big talk all the while. Come with a lot of big talk all the while. You know, no blood clot or sense. And in at the end of the day, people have to really look into themselves and look what going on, you know, for what's not going on. Yeah, man, but some people not really read between the line because them easy to get catch. Them easy to get catch. No joke about that. Easy to get catch. So anything people come and put some big word in it, them buy it. Yeah, man, them buy it completely. But you know, at the end of the day, sometimes you have to just show a video and put in your perspective tonight and see what, I see how people really think about it, you know? Because everybody have a different mind of thinking, you know, or thinking of mind, whatever. So, you know, at the end of the day, how me see this thing, me just see it as a photo of lies and trickery, right? And that's all it is. And that's how me see it. Photo up and trickery. But I fear that you will get right up to election day, you know. Fear this thing. It didn't start properly yet. Just begun. Yeah, man, it's just begun. It not start properly yet at all. Just begun. Just begun. Yeah. Well, I'm tell you, say, them do it for fucking 9 years, over 9 years now, and why? They go say they're not gonna really get away with it. Mm. For the next 5 years. Because anyway, you let them in this time. What me say go happen? Because the much they try to teeth it, you know. Teeth it now, get away with it. That's number one. And there's gonna be a riot. Revolution gonna start. Mm. So, we're not gonna bank on that and deal with that. We're not gonna bank on that.
We're gonna be sad and it would sad if that ever happen. That you call murder. Believe you me, that you call murder. You have to ball out. Yeah man, so Andrew was coming that and you know what I do. The thing we plan from a long time. Under pressure, cause all them do is appeal lie and things like that. And the guy don't build no houses. Well, Michael man, they build more houses. Yeah, the produce rich there, man. This guy is so lie. He not shame to tell lie, and all that, and that's all it is. And when them say the liar is a thief, she don't go around that neither. She don't go around that. Every liar is a thief. And that's serious thing. Andrew is too lie, man. The man tell me lie to move and well. When I know about before him turn prime minister, whenever I hear about him anyway. So nobody even know about Andrew Willis until him fucking coming at that space. So since him, when the prime start to campaign, from before him turn prime minister, yeah, from 2015, when my campaign, I feel like I tell from the same start. And you can say, well, all right, I'm on tell lie to get elected. None of them do it. We tell lie, we call it fucking okay, not go so, but just to get elected. All right, so you tell lie to get elected then. You still come back and elect now and you tell pure lie same way. Not going to be truthful. Yeah, man, something wrong with you. Something seriously wrong with you. Something seriously wrong with you. So anyway, and I'm saying, if you say, well, then we have this little hungry belly labor right. Maybe just call her and style her up, you know. When you look on her, and you're argument, they are with hungry belly, because what them do, they don't lip with them belly. They're not lip with the country, you know. And the reason I style her up like this, because it's how she talk. Right? It's how she talk, you know. And then she come, you kind of disrespect think more about those good things in there. And she can't see the truth. Them people you can't trust them, you know. Them never going to you know. But if your argument is so dirty and nasty, hear this woman, you know. That's why we call her the hungry belly labor right. This is a hungry belly labor right. There's no doubt about that. Hungry belly rascal labor right.
Morning, everyone out there on TikTok. Good morning. Yeah, I'm coming again one more time again. Yes, on the behalf of Patmore and Daniel. Yes, on the behalf of them. I'm my son and Patmore. Mr. P. Sir Patmore. Patmore. What time you call the name, sir? I beg you a favor for Daniel. I beg you a little favor for Daniel. Yeah. Sir P. Patmore.
Watch her, man. You can't see you can't see that woman, I can't miss fucking spell her name, you know. Yeah, you can't see that.
Yes,
You can't see she can't spell her fucking name.
I beg you do. Bill one little 12 by 12 room, give Daniel, please. After you have Daniel, I draw Daniel back at you. Daniel live on this and I room with him, brother. I beg you do, please. Bill one little room. Bill one little room. Me no business. Me no care no. Get it fast. People are going to but me no business.
Imagine, you know. She don't die out in hungry belly labor right, you know. Our son now, you see the truth as a younger person. I say, well, then, I look on the right side. And I try to deal with PMP. Because I say, well, then, you know, imagine the truth as a younger one. She's stuck. She's stuck in her where she there. And because the youth, I try to go on another side now. So I try to attack the other opponents, that's his Paul Patmore. which is him is the end of the poll anyway. That the woman where you support can Rasta win. And because they doesn't go to them cook and the cow, because she have a lot of cow, and then fucking your belly along. I remember, she can't win, and the son see the right thing, and see the light, and you have to fight against it. So die hard in you use. I remember, part more of a funeral woman. I remember, in help a lot of people who don't have no money, in a Trelawney, and you don't have judges in your body, and you have kids, because you say you have more than one, you have Daniel and whatever. When things happen to anybody, same man if I call upon, you can't call upon dollar, when you see them dollar poor, or dollar rimple, you can't call upon her. When it come to death now, they're gonna wash them hands, because we're not use again. So you want to deal with it. So you see you're like an ungrateful little woman, a real die-hearted as well. Yeah, man, a real die-hearted. If it's something you like, and we are low the youth, why them people petty, No man can't spell her name, because I don't know, but to how she behave right now. So you go sell out your son for politics. You go tell why don't you ask Dalrymple for bill? And what I'm tell you, because the son was with around Dalrymple already, And I'm saying the same way now, and you are trying to block it because you want him to be labor right like you. You want him to be die-hearted labor right like you. Your face looks so sour, man. You're a disgrace to the human race, believe you me.
Me not so believe. Oh no, no, so kind of blood clot carry, don't it? In a business. Me want 112 by 12 room for Daniel. We live on government land and we have no space up here. You can pick up one donation and build 112 by 12 room for Daniel. Me no business no. Call me Bex. I'm me Bex bad.
You can't read, man. You don't say fuck.
Me not go talk some sitting but me Bex.
And I like to then, and I like to sit down, you know. You like to try. This one, and I like to then, you have dance, and you have dyslexia. Two different things completely. But she, never she got school from she born. Or she got school, but she never really attended school. She was doing something else. Yeah, man.
And Daniel say him not vote for music and music independent. And he come out a raving. And Daniel vote for Mr. Darmple. I think everything nice with Daniel and Mr. Darmple, don't it? Because we say yes. We get back one. We get one more. Be well we out a rave, we buy him jagger.
Them a pound for them a pound over, But they prop up Dalrymple, And she checked up on her head because her son switch and see the light. I should have liked it. And then put up video now. But they go backfire upon she. She was nastiness. The woman hungry belly labor right, there to labor right. Who will never fucking name from Bulla. Like how you see her, how she talk, and the mentality what she have. Look at the woman where she a fight for. This a woman on also the green. Dalrymple. Ain't that one on the green one also. This a woman where fucking on corruption. She have to resign from the parliament. Have a case court case. Found guilty. And we pay a lot of money the other day. So she have criminal record. And still try to come back. To come run again. And if she not do nothing, and you take up with this woman. And the man who Paul Patmore who dark like you, and will look like you, and who will help you in a lot of ways. Because I'm saying the man run a funeral home and he saying do a lot of things. And if you have that until like that, we'll do things as well. I say help out people. Because that's an expensive thing, Very real, So if you look on that, and you come out of that now, hungry belly woman, look at you. You're just sick, dark stomach, believe you me.
We buy him lunch, we buy him this one is so glad same vote for labor, right? I would glad same vote for labor, right?
Yes.
Mr. Simit give him $2,000.
Yeah, no.
In Gartown,
Yeah.
he get $5,000.
So she call it a weak money them. Streety money she talk about, She not talk about Jamaica, After try to look at job. I try to do something. She depend on labor right and Dalrymple MP because they give them scraping all the while. But all she think now, $22,000. And all these little monkey money. And that she talk about. She not talk about the benefit of Jamaica. And for her, whosoever she have future, and for them kid future. She not talk about that, It's a Mr. She want piece of shit. Yeah. She talk about $5,000, $2,000. Jamaican dollar you talk about, Not even have US dollar. Yeah.
He walk on the road and he get $20,000. Daniel don't know how to walk on the road. I be a big Daniel and he still get $20,000. Pull it. Little time when there.
Pull it.
Labor right. You get 27,000, don't it? Yeah, you get $27,000.
$27,000.
I get. Feel go shorter time.
That's just a lot of money.
How much money you give Patmore? How much money you give Daniel Patmore?
Yeah.
Mr. Sapi, how much money you give Daniel?
I'm not saying all about the little shit, chop shit and the people in it, Look on a piece of, So we vote for a party, you vote for a country, I vote for see over the better. You vote for the money and food. But you might get us a labor rights there. $27,000 in total. And that is, Well, I know my people, When they shoot with shit. On the people. Yeah, man. So, I must have a son that in the orange, that big you, the guy look like yeah, my big bone. I must have a son that, that the orange, I'm going to PMP shirt now. I roll the right person, the right candidate, because I can't see. Because I know he must bright, at least you might send him to school. But whenever you appear, you say you are school. So the guy gotta have some sense. It's the right choice to know because one go on with you go on. But you can't see it. So we have an argument with your son, fam. You know, video, man. You come do video now. Come recruit somebody who now beef with a different candidate. We don't want to support the man, don't support him. Stay in your lane. This a lower. Yo, them people, that's what I tell some people, Them wrestler labor right here.
You know, help Daniel. You know, take up on free 5,000 like Daniel. How much money help? I want thing me I beg you do, sir. One thing me I beg you do, sir. Bill one I look at 12 by 12 room making come out of my house, no? I me wanna bill, Me one. What time I change player for it? I me one.
She decided to run out her son to me trying to play for me. All them things, the mother, I fight her son, through fucking labor right, through party. intervention. That's a boy, oh boy. This not sound good, this not look good. This not
No,
sound
one
good,
at
this
more
not
every
look
time I
good.
change up a board, them a fight and same thing, a board house. So you can build one man, 12 by 12 room, I take both. 9 ply, or a 7 sheet apply it, I take. Help youth man, help him.
So you build your house and you say you alone have build it on a board house, board house or whatever. So oh, you know have a distant house. And you praise gallery person. And then you come tell Fatmore to build a house for your son. So you know tell her why that one when people really we play around. We should come off on the blood class
In this
screen.
side say, him a PMP, I mean if he say PMP for living a labor right house. Cause everybody there saw a labor right. Down to a little 5-year-old baby and the little 4-year-old. All away a labor right, yeah.
You hear that? The little 5-year-old baby, so them are so that's what them are this everything they put them on God now and tries. This older people were dead body, you know. I'm true, I tell you. You're the one I think everybody in the house was a labor right. I don't think a 5-year-old baby. They have blood clot, no, not about voting, nothing about politics. Can't vote for them reach certain age. And she 5-year-old have a long way to go before that happen. And she has tell you, say, don't to the little 5-year-old and labor right. So they can't want clear on that, you know. Said this woman never go to school, none at all. Yeah. She really back at the class. Just her argument alone can't tell you that, you know. You have to assume that. Because there's no way you can have little knowledge and talk like that. Come on now, man. We ever put a little 5-year-old on a banner, oh, I don't see a labor right. You don't even respect the little pit me. If your grandkid are coming, I think that you're a pit. Me never even know. There's everybody in your house and labor right. Don't feel little 5-year-old. So I don't know if you're 5-year-old or your daughter 5-year-old or your son 5-year-old, but it don't matter. It don't matter. You sound dunce, a fool. And that's all it is.
Me have to talk about where me I get help from. Me can't talk about where me I get help from. But help the youth. And the next thing me I beg you do help him with. You can't find one woman Kim. July a couple 27 years old, you want one girlfriend. Find one woman Kim, please, me I beg you, Mr. P. Do. And build one whole scheme. Where many woman can live.
So she going on
I
psychology.
beg you do, please, Mr. P.
You want him out of the house now,
From me
because
a labor right.
what's my PMP? She want him out of the house now. Once she wanted to say, I tell somebody who don't want him, yo, that woman a wicked too, you know. You know, school food, she wicked. Wicked heart, wicked mind. But believe you me, your days are numbered. That's all I can say. And there's no joke about that. The days are numbered, sister. The days are really numbered, man. Come on. It's a fucking shame. You don't want to talk? Boy, oh boy. You heard someone that talk, people? When someone that talk, you know, it's like, she really, when she talk like she lose her screw as well. Be truthful. Yeah, man, she got some reason, you know, like she really lose that screw. Some or the other. Yeah. She talk like she lose her fucking screw. And there's no joke about that. She talk like she lose her damn screw. Because I don't know how one can talk like that. To her son, if she love her son,
And you talk like that to politics. So you put politics between you and your son and everything. You would have a grown up you now. You want the label, you want to you want to be paying people, you can see the light, you don't see the light. You should not do it, you come from first like social media make video about that and I try to reach to the what more. When do? You better see live, you never drag him over there. So you tell man to go build him house now. Because yo, yeah, man, if you leave people business alone, man. So his son, after him business, him grow, after you know, he can choose. So why you want to hold him down and you can't choose that part? Anyway, that you just sell the quality when anybody in your house, a labor right, down to the 5-year-old. So you, because your son switch now for the right reason, you want to sell him out. Yeah, you want to sell him out. What a big disgrace. What a big disgrace. Why, oh boy. I never hear nothing like this in my life. That's all. Never hear nothing like this in my life at all. Anyway, we have to a little while. So we will just log out right at this moment here. So I'm big up on the cell each and everyone. And we out and running, out and cunning. Out.
A big sound up here, big tune.
Ja holy Emmanuel I, boy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression, poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know want no devil philosophy. Not until level for man's skin is of no more significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war done in 1935.
This is Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gorgan. Good, healthy food with the X Factor. So give it a like, share, subscribe, and touch up that notification bell. And that is it. Look at that.
Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. You born sexy. You sexy from your born. Spin your roll, make them see the bumper. And no dumper. Walkie, 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 woman. Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, walkie, walkie. And a talkie, talkie up. You back it up, cock it up, fling it up, ice it up. The thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. Walkie, 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 woman. You know sucky, sucky, sucky. You like when me shooby, shooby, shooby up. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you sweaty, 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 and wetty, wetty, wetty. Just like when rain a fall off of your body like a raindrop. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want to brace up, not tears up. Make me feel up, feel up. Then we kiss up, and the lips. Not on the split up, split up. Yo, walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, and a talkie up. Yo, the thing pretty and buffy. You know floppy or sappy. Your skin smooth like a young baby body. That's why them a watchy and a chatty. Woman, you sexy from your walkie. Yo, they like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want come brace up. Yo, make we kiss up, woman. You sexy from your and the lips, not on the split up. Yo, walkie. You just a walkie. Woman, me like how you walk. Woman, you sexy from your band. You like when me draw the long gun and me stick you up. Walkie, just a pinty up. Way, walkie. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band.